is working on about 15 things at once. Connection available. Oh dear. Shoot, I think I forgot to take this off of the internet, which is why I'm doing it on my phone. I hope it comes out okay. Now, it's just that my Wi-Fi hasn't been doing so well, and the last show that I did was kind of grainy and stuff, but this looks like it's going okay. So I've got this, and I hope that you can hear me okay. Welcome to the MoJo Show. I am your hostess with the mostest, MoJo Medium. Find me on the web at mojomedium.com. I'm also known as Susan Morrow Johnson, and I am a psychic medium as well as a manifestation expert and life coach. And yes, being a medium means I talk to dead people all the time. So here we go. Right? Today is the MoJo Show. Welcome, welcome. Forgot to refill my water as usual. I'm too busy to do anything but do what I'm doing. Hey there, Romel. It's nice to see you too. Alrighty. So we're going to start off today with a good news only angel card. Then I'm going to tell you a big announcement. And then I'm going to do the 3 card readings. Okay? So let's start with the good news only fortune telling deck, which is a deck of my own creation and available to you if you would like at mojomedium.com. All right, here under you'll find it under MoJo Merch, MERCH, like merchandise. Okay, you probably knew that, right? All right, for those of you in the back who weren't paying attention. So the good news only cards give you something to look forward to in the next few days to a week, whenever you may see this. This is for you, okay? And we'll talk about what you get. So I've shuffled the deck 3 times, maybe 4. Didn't really notice. And here is the card we get. Relief from pain. That is such a great card, which is why it's in this deck. There's almost no better feeling physically than relief from pain. I'm sure you will agree. I mean, yes, a sneeze feels good. And some other things feel good. But to get relief from pain, oh my gosh. Personally, I've had a crick in my neck for about close to a month probably, and the pain had moved from right up here, like near the atlas and the C1, out to here to like the mastoid bone. And today, finally, it's better. It's better enough that I'm not wincing when I move sometimes, so that's good. So I already got my relief from pain. Okay, let's see what else we've got for you. For you, what does this mean for you? Okay, relief from pain. Okay, I really feel like, excuse me, right now this for you is about emotional pain, and it seems like some sort of revelation. Hi, Erlene, nice to see you. Some sort of revelation about a relationship with a loved one, and it could be someone who's passed away, and seems like, you know, there's this pain that's always associated with that, not just with the loss of them, although that could be it, I suppose, but some sort of thing like, I wish I'd gotten to tell him XYZ, or I wish she had told me ABC. And so it's that kind of thing. So you get that kind of relief from that kind of pain. Hope that makes sense. All right, cool. All right, big announcement. Thank you to the Golden Deck or the Good News Only Angel Cards. Okay, before we get to the angel card readings, the 3 angel cards, I want to tell you a big announcement. The way things are starting to work with what I'm doing means that I'm doing a lot more with coaching and manifestation training. And so I'm going to have to limit the number of readings that I can really do in a week or in a month. And so this does affect you, right? I mean, if you wanted to get a reading with me, you might not be able to get it right away. So right now, I'm booking readings for April. And today's the 12th of March, so I'm booking readings for April. Now, if you buy a reading and you find that there is not an opening soon enough for you, you can pay a fee a rush fee, or an expedition fee or something, expediting fee, so that I will look on my calendar and try to get you in within 5 business days. And so that's one really, really big change, okay? Booking right now for April. If you want to have a reading sooner than what's available, then you can pay the $50 rush fee, and I'll get you in as soon as I can. Now, in the event that I don't have any time in the next 5 business days, I will refund that money for sure. But that is a big change. I haven't ever done that before. I haven't had to. And so that's a big change. The other big change is, as I said, the coaching and manifestation training are taking more and more of my time. And so I want to make sure that you know about, I just put one link in the description of this video before I went live. Now, if you're seeing this, tomorrow, which would be Friday the 13th, if you're seeing this then you may want to know that train of thought just jumped the track. You may want to know that there will be other links in there as well. But the link that's there is the mojomedium.com/33-2. And that page is all about my very special Hypno Magic meditation training coming up next week. It's on Wednesday, the 18th at 6 p.m. Central. It will be on a special Facebook group page. And it's going to be a live video. It'll be an hour to an hour and a half. First, I'm going to tell you all of the stuff about this special meditation that I was inspired to develop and which had almost immediate results. And for me, that meant last November, I did this meditation on November 2nd and again on November 3rd. And already I was starting to make more money because that's what I was working on. Okay, you may want to work on something else, and we'll talk about that in the training. But for me, what it translated to was 3 times as much money in November as I had made in October. And that was really saying something. So I want to help you get 3 times as much as whatever it is you're trying to get, okay? And that's what we're going to do in the Hypno Magic training. And that's why it's $33, because it's 3 times as much. So I want you to be sure to go to the link in the description when we're done here and go sign up for that. You'll have limited access to the replay, and then it will be gone forever unless you want to join Make Magic with MoJo, which you can do at a discounted rate when you've seen this. And this tutorial on this meditation, the Hypno Magic meditation, is going to become a part of that program as well. Make Magic with MoJo is a whole course on how to create what you want, love, and enjoy, and stop settling for the same old dookie. I love to say that. All right, you get it. You get it, right? Rush fee for any readings that you really want to have in a week, within a week, and be sure to look into the Hypno Magic meditation. You can also just go to mojomedium.com, and it's right there on the front page. There's a banner that'll take you to it. So you just let me know if you have questions about that. We're going to do that next week on the 18th. So I'm excited about it. Okay, starting to kind of shuffle the cards without really thinking about it. Next up, angel card readings. I know that's what you're here for. So what we're going to do is a couple of things, and I will walk you through it. First, we'll do a micro meditation, which is a great reset button. Then I will shuffle the deck while you think about your question, and then you'll choose 1, 2, or 3, and I will cut the deck, deal out 3 cards face down. We'll all see them at the same time, and that will be your reading, whether you choose 1, 2, or 3. Keep in mind that the group effect means that there may be messages, and probably will be, in the other 2 cards for you as well. Okay? Are we ready? The micro meditation is simply 3 deep breaths, and we want to make sure that we breathe all the way to our toes, let your belly stick out, make sure that you're really filling your lungs, and think about breathing in fresh, good air and breathing it back out again. Okay? While we do these 3 deep breaths, think this mantra. I call on my angels and guides, as well as all of those who have my best interests at heart. I'll repeat that. I call on my angels and guides, as well as all those who have my best interests at heart. All right, are you ready? I put my hands like this and lay them in my lap. I cross my legs at the ankles. Let's go. Ready? Inhale. Good. 2 more. All right, last one. Always feels so good, doesn't it? Okay, now I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times while you think about your question or concern. And this can be any question that you've got on your mind. If you can't choose because you have too many, or because you can't think of anything right away, just think of, what do I need to know right now? Think it now. Think it hard. Tell us here in the video if you want to share it with us. That'll give it even more power for your question. And one more time, think about your question. What do I need to know right now? Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot. Since I'm on my phone, I can do this where you can see the cards like a cooking show. I think that's fun. There's a mess on my desk, I know, and this is my skirt. Okay, just in case you're wondering. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck, and I'm going to deal out 3 cards. You choose right now, 1, 2, or 3. Okay? So here's 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. Choose 1, 2, or 3 to be for your personal reading. Okay. Now you've seen what I've done. Very exciting, I know. Let me see if I can get this straight. Oh, we're seasick. Oh, I had it so perfect. Oh, okay. Good? Good. All right. If you chose card number 1, here we go. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Very, very comforting, right? Okay, speaking of comfort, this specifically has to do with a child in your life. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. So, let's say that a child that you love is ill, and everybody's praying. Well, it's working. Heaven is working behind the scenes, even if the child's still critical. Even so, this child is going to get well. At the same time, if you don't have a sick child in your life, it could certainly be something else to do with the child. I can see a small child crying and talking to you while you kneel down, and the child's at school, maybe got in trouble, something like that. So whatever that situation is with the child, it's going to be okay, because heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Okay. Very good. All right, if you chose card number 2, this is your card. Contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. You know what this is? This is a chance for me to make a shameless plug. You need to join in the meditation training next week so that you can meditate upon what you truly desire and actually manifest it. Woo! All right, let me see what else we get from this. Contemplation time. In addition to the concept or feeling about manifestation, let me go up a little bit here. Excuse me, there's a phone ringing. As the phone is ringing. Shh. Bye. Okay. In addition to meditation and learning to meditate, meditating regularly, and what have you, this is also showing me contemplation time being more about study. I can see you in a library. I see you researching how to meditate, or researching about manifestation, or researching about what you really want. But like, if what you really want is a boat or a true love, or, something like that, you may not want to research that specifically, but more like how to get it. And I would put that under the category of in the woo-woo ways. Like, if you don't come to my Hypno Magic meditation training, fine. But at least I see you looking at Abraham Hicks, figuring out how to get what you want. And Abraham Hicks is definitely worth following if you don't already. And they have several books, so check that out. That's what that one is about. Okay, so if you chose card number 3, here's your card. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Yes, indeed. Always good advice, right? So this needs to wait for a weekend. I specifically see canoeing, although I know that's not going to apply to everybody. It may not apply to you. But wait for a weekend and make the play day with one or more friends to be an overnight. Okay? It could be as simple as just having some friends come and spend the night with you. You know, an old-fashioned slumber party. Or it could be more like a retreat. You know, head out to Mo Ranch or someplace like that out in the country, a B&B. Or it could be a trip to a city that you all enjoy. But something like that. You can go camping if you want to. Something that's an overnight with one or more friends, okay? And yes, that could definitely apply to a romantic friend, a romantic relationship. Maybe it's your first overnight together, your first pajama party without pajamas. Okay, so those are the 3 readings. I hope you really got a lot out of them. Remember to head over to MoJoMedium.com, check out the Hypno Magic Meditation Training because it is way cool. Also remember that I have a podcast now. It's on Anchor.fm, but it's also on Spotify and Apple and iTunes and everywhere that you get your podcasts. It's called The MoJo Show. Durr. And it's got my name on it, Susan Morrow Johnson. And I think the subtitle is Where the Woo-Woo Hits the Fan, because that's fun. And you know I'm so fun, right? Okay, now then, I'm going to sign off, and I want to remind you that you are worthy in all ways at all